Hi everyone, it's Tammy Culliford, and I'm here to go through my homemade craft of the car clay diffuser. And bear with me while I do this video. It's my first time, so I'm going to move everything around, and I hope you get the gist of what I'm doing. Okay, so here's a sample of one that we had done for our church camp this summer. It was the apple of his eye. So this is made out of the red clay. And it dries lighter than what it looks. I've got examples here and it looks really dark, but it will dry real light colored. And we actually took some food coloring and put it on the red and on the green and the brown for the stem. And you just cut it out, roll it out, cut it out, and then you poke a hole in it. You let it dry, and then you can hang your twine. And this one's pretty long. Some of the girls wanted them as a necklace, but I've had this hanging in my car and I've just doubled it up. And so you just can put a drop of whatever your favorite oil is that you want to diffuse at that time. This one here is Christmas Spirit, and usually this has Stress Away on it because that's my favorite. But I wanted to go with the holiday ones so that you could see them. So I have Nutmeg, Christmas Spirit, Clove, and Cinnamon Bark. So the ones that I've made tonight have cinnamon bark. So trial and error, put some oil down. I don't have a rolling surface, so I just use some aluminum foil. I put some oil down on it, essential oils, that way it diffuses in, and then I put a piece over the top of it, and also some more oil on top. I rolled it out to the thickness that I wanted, and let's see if you can see right here. What I've already done is I cut out a little Christmas tree shape and a little, snowflake shape. Some people may not want a big one hanging from their mirror or sitting in a car caddy. So here's the little snowflake one. Like I said, this looks super, super dark, but it will dry really light colored. And you can also get different clays. The one that I had got was the air dry clay from Hobby Lobby. And they have some white clay. They have different colored clays. But I already had this, so this is what I used to show you. So, and again, here's the Christmas tree one. I haven't poked a hole in it yet, but you can see what it looks like. You can paint these up and do whatever you'd like. So here, I'm going to do my gingerbread man. And here I've got my clay rolled out, and a little difficult. So you just push it down in. And I try to wiggle it back and forth some to loosen it up and get the rest of the clay away from it. And then you can just pull off your spare pieces. You can set them aside, reuse them, or you can trash them. And looks like he's already cracking already. So here's your little gingerbread man. And then when you're done with him, I just took a straw, just a regular drinking straw. And if you want to put a hole through his head, or if you want to punch his two eyeballs out, or his hand, one little hand's going to crack. So I'm going to give him two little eyes. Just going to poke it in there and twist it, and move it over, and poke it and twist it. And if I can pick him back up without tearing him apart. So now he has two eyes, and you can just easily take your twine and thread it through there after it dries. It says to let it dry at least 8 hours. We let ours dry overnight, and they were fine at church camp. Trying to clean them up. He's got some trash on him. So there's your clay diffusers, and like I said, here's one that we had already done up, and you just take whichever scent you want. I'm going to use the Christmas Spirit scent, and you just apply a drop, and you can see how well it runs, and it brought back the red coloring that we had painted on there. And then you hang it in your car, and as your vents or whatever you're running, your defroster blows on it, it will diffuse in your car and remind you of the holidays. You can do these in any cookie cutter shape. I have some cross cookie cutters that we had done at church camp, and I can't find them, so we didn't get to do that. And that's it. We're out of time. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it. Hope I can turn it off.